Welcome to Now You Know with Derek Silvers. This is a podcast about real estate. Today I'm not going to be talking about stats, why you should move to Florida, insurances, mortgages, all the normal stuff. I'm going to be talking about the toys that I use in real estate. A lot of these are tech toys. I've had a lot of fun using them. And the reason why I use them is because they're super beneficial to my business, and I want to make sure that I'm on point and doing the best that I can for my clients. Now, if you're a realtor, this is a great podcast for you as well, because you can see how I became a higher level realtor and the tools that I use in order to do so. So first up, what I'd love to talk about is my favorite toy, and that is a drone. This is a DJI Mavic Air 2, and it's one of the funnest things I've ever played with in my life. I've had many drones, and the reason why is because you can get incredible photos and incredible videos. It puts you on a different level. Now, make sure that you check with local laws, what you need to sign up for. You want to register them. You want to do all the right things in order to use a drone, because they are a toy, but also you're flying something through the air, and it could get away from you. It could land on something. You could wreck it, which I've done many times. I've put it into trees. I've run it into houses. Fortunately, none of those became an issue, but they're very resilient, by the way, because anyone that I've wrecked, I've been able to just fly them right afterwards. But being able to operate a drone can be one of the most beneficial things to your business and to a listing, because I've got a listing right now and we're looking for an overhead shot because it's right on the water and we want a beautiful sky. And so when I see that it's going to be a beautiful sunset, I run down and get the photo by myself. Yes, you should hire professional photographers, but if you're not able to get the best shot on that day, then this is something that you're able to use on demand or right away or in real time, whatever you want to say. But you can go down and take the photo yourself. And then also, you don't have to get extremely, great at flying these. Like, I can show you, and I'm going to do it in another video, how if you just pan in the front of the house, maybe pan in the back of the house, maybe do an over the house with the camera facing down. These are things that will set you apart. And then I'm also going to do another video on how to put all these videos together using these tools. So make sure you like and subscribe to the page so that you know when I put that out there, because it's going to be very beneficial to you and your business. Second up, I want to talk about phones. If you're using a phone that doesn't take great video, I think you're doing yourself a huge disservice, because video is one of the key components to marketing. If you look at the statistics, that video is something that people watch. Yes, they're going to look at the photos, but I think it's 70% of people, if there's a video, they are watching that video. And these are things that you can add to the MLS or whatever you use to list your properties. They are then added to Zillow, to realtor.com, all the third-party websites. They're incredible for social media. People love my videos. One reason why I'm going to make a video about how I put together videos, a friend of mine enjoyed my videos so much that he hired me to fly across the country to apartment complexes that he uses for investments, or he invests in and has other people that invest in those. And he paid me a large sum of money to go make these videos. Now, they were easy for me to do, but the thing is that they look high quality, they are high quality, and all I was using was my drone and my phone. And the reason why I say the phone, I use an iPhone. If you use an iPhone 12 or above, they have built-in stability. So I used to use these stabilizers. I feel like I'm pretty technically savvy. To me, I couldn't use these things to save my life. They would always turn when I didn't want them to. Anyway, they just, to me, they were a chore to try to use. But if you use the iPhone with 12 or above, it's got built-in stability. And so I'm walking with the camera. Is there a little shake? Sometimes, yes. But I'm gonna get into an editing tool that will take that shake out of there. And they're very smooth. Nobody ever says anything, hey, look, it looks like it's real shaky or anything. And then also, if you're gonna be videoing yourself in the property, they're a great tool for using that as well, which brings me up to number 3, which is a lapel mic. Get yourself a lapel mic. Oh, let me back up a little bit. Drones, you can probably pick up a good drone, and I do suggest that you use a DJI. They are the best drones in my opinion. They are very resilient, as I mentioned. They're very user-friendly, and also they're about $350 if you pick up a pre-owned one that's pretty nice. If you want to get a real nice one like I have, you can buy those with a bundle that comes with 2 more batteries with a case as well for about $500 right now. The iPhone, obviously, it depends on who you have for service and all those things. But I want to just take a moment to tell you, these are things that you should spend on your business. You know, you got to spend money to make money. And if you're putting together high quality videos and people see that, people hire me just for my videos, not for the guy for the apartment complexes. He did that as well, but people hire me because of my marketing. And if you can get another listing from just marketing, it's going to pay for all of these toys for sure. Okay, back to number 3, the lapel mic. You can pick, I have a Samsung, not Samsung, Samsung. I think I paid about $100 for this lapel mic. It's Bluetooth, so it hooks right in with your phone. Very easy to use. Make sure that you test these things though. You know, make sure that you're walking and talking. Make sure that it's not picking up wind if you're outside. Make sure that it's not hitting against your clothing, because then it's going to, you know, not sound as good. Number 3, a tablet. I use the iPad with cellular service. And the reason why is because I don't want to go into someone's place, be doing a presentation or look up maybe some comparative properties and have to use my phone to do a hotspot. I want to be able to go in, have it on demand, have cellular service right to my device, so I'm not fidgeting around. You know, if you come in and it's a clean and crisp presentation and it's very smooth, then that's going to help you in your real estate business. And believe me, people enjoy that. They think that, I know that when they see that everything is moving smoothly during a listing presentation, then it's also going to be smooth for the transaction. Also with buyers, if you're out and about and you want to look at a property, if you pull up your phone, that's okay. But if you can pull up a tablet with a larger screen and you can have cellular service right on it at that time, then you can search properties and it's much easier to view those on the tablet. Next, we're going to go to my newest addition, which is the Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses. Now, you can do the sunglasses for $299. You can do regular clear glasses for $299, or you can get the transition, which is actually the ones that I have, for $379. You can talk on the phone. They're Bluetooth, so I can talk on the phone. They have speakers in them. The volume is right here. I can just slide my finger forward and backward for the volume. You can listen to music, listen to podcasts, you can listen to whatever you want that's on your phone. But also there's a camera right here. So if I click a button, or if I say, hey Meta, and it just came through these, that definitely woke me up. And then you can tell it to take a photo or a video. So you can video up to 60 seconds. So this is great for a walkthrough video. I did one the other day where I'm walking through the house, I'm narrating. I didn't even have a lapel mic, and it's still doing stuff in my ear that is definitely not fun because it's very loud. Anyway, you can take video, like I said, and then in editing, you can piece those together because it only records for 60 seconds, which we're going to get to next for the editing tool. The other thing is you can take photos. So if you're in a place and you need to take a photo, I don't suggest, I think it's 12 megapixels. I don't suggest you using that for everything, but for social media, it's totally fine. And it was so easy for me to walk through, not have to hold something, and just talk as if I'm walking through the property. Now, yes, stability-wise, it's going to be a little bit shakier than if you're using a phone or a camera. Also want to talk to you about a stand that I have for my phone. And the reason for this is I bought it on Amazon, I think for $35, and actually I'm using it as we speak. It's holding my phone for this recording. And the great thing about this, if you don't have someone who can film you, if you're going to do like a walkthrough video and be the presenter with a lapel mic, then you could just put this on a stand. I think movement is great. I think, so you could just walk towards it. You can walk side to side while it's holding your phone, and you're going to get, through the lapel mic, you're going to get great audio. And then you're also going to be able to have a little bit more movement. I've held my phone out like this with my arm, videoing me, and that's fine too if you're doing certain things, but you really want to get yourself a stand. And also what's great about this, if you want to pan a room, You can put it on the stand and then just move it on the swivel, and it keeps it very, very stable. Next, I want to go to editing tools. A lot of people, if they have an iPhone, they use iMovie, which is fine. I found that Video Leap for me is the best, and it's very easy to drop your videos in there. You can just hold it down, hold down a video and put it in order where you want it. You click on the video, you can make it shorter, you can make it longer, do whatever size you want. It includes transitions, so where it maybe fades out or something like that. I think it's been a while since I signed up, so I think it's about $100 a month. $100 a year for Video Leap. They have a huge library of music, so you can put some background music in there. What I suggest is while you're talking, put music very, very low. If you're going to do B-roll, I'm going to explain what that is, because some people are like, what the heck is B-roll? B-roll is where maybe I'm talking and presenting the property. I've got music low in the background while I'm talking, and then maybe I want to make a cut to where it just goes to videos of the property. Well, I'm going to boost up the volume of the music, and maybe I'm going to use a different music style for that, and then it's going to go back to me talking. So use your transitions, use your music wisely, and that's a great tool, because I can now put those together after I video and drop it in there in probably 5 to 10 minutes. So I've been on listing presentations where I'm competing for the listing, and I do a quick little video. I put it together and I say, this is the type of stuff that I'm going to make for your home. Let me tell you something. You want to win somebody over? That's the way you do it, because nobody else is doing it. But I hope that you will start doing it. Again, make sure you like and subscribe to my page, because I am going to put a video out on how to put all of this together. It'll explain it concisely and very easy. Again, make sure you like and subscribe to my page. That way you'll know when I put the video together on how to put all of these tools together in a very, very simple way. That way, next time you show up to a listing appointment, you're going to be the realtor who wins them over, because you're doing something that no one else does. And if you're a client of mine, a past client, you know the videos I put together. And if you're looking to hire somebody, unless I teach them very well and we go and compete against each other, if they can do it better than me, good for them, but you know how to hire the best, and that's me. Thanks again for listening to Now You Know with Derek Silvers. We'll see you on the next podcast.